do I believe Sasquatch creatures exist? The short answer is maybe. The long answer is yes, I want them to exist, and I want to prove one exists. It would be really cool. I would go as far as to say that they probably exist. The thing is, a lot of smart people say they don't exist. Flip the coin over, and a lot of smart people say they do exist. And there's an incredibly large body of data which includes footprints and documented eyewitness sightings. It doesn't bother me a bit that the academic world largely dismisses it. I went to college and I spent 10 years working at a prominent one as professional staff. Professors would tell me, you haven't seen politics until you've seen departmental politics. This was in the 1990s, and I assume it's the same today. If a professor wants tenure, they've got to toe the line. And if they want lab privileges, research grant money, promotions within the department, then coming out and saying, I believe in Bigfoot, is not typically the way to do that. So scientists and other academics tend to be gatekeepers rather than truth seekers. It's just the way the system works. Now, this is a generalization, and of course, no generalization is absolutely true. Some scientists do break the mold and pursue their curiosity and the science rather than circle the wagons. We owe a great debt to bold academics for the amazing revelations that we've seen, for instance, about the Younger Dryas and its mass extinction event. This has revolutionized our understanding of prehistory. So, I'm not saying that the academic world is a lost cause, because it's not. There are some really good people who are following the science. I'm just saying that there's a built-in mechanism which resists change and resists theories which fall outside of the canon of acceptable belief. Outside of academia, we have a legion of Sasquatch enthusiasts, amateur researchers, and professional researchers. Researchers vary greatly in quality and in Sasquatch ideology, but there are definitely some good ones. There are enough good, smart people between the academic world and the non-academic world that we will eventually see a substantial breakthrough. And it's going to be, I hope, a research breakthrough. I hope we don't have to have someone go out there and shoot an animal to prove that it exists in some perverse way. It's tempting to say that, hey, if I drop a body in front of them, they can't say it doesn't exist. But that's simply not true. Those who don't want to believe will still come up with some cynical story about you buying the dead body of a gorilla from a zoo. An incredible number of people don't care about facts. They just want to be right, even when they're not. Even when they know they're not. We don't need to drag a dead body out of the woods to prove the creature exists. We just need a good enough understanding of their behavior that we can find and observe them in replicatable, predictable ways. At that point, the amounts of audiovisual evidence and behavioral research will become just insurmountable. So that's the long answer. I really want to believe I'm on the cusp, but I'm still a little unsure.